With us, detectives from Nairobi are pursuing members of a gang responsible for the reign of terror in Litein, Kericho County. 2 of the gang members have been killed, but 3 are still on the run. The 5-man gang has killed 3 people in a span of 2 weeks and has injured many others. A school teacher, Willy Sang, and his wife, Eveline, who were killed at their home in Chesingoro village, and a high school student, Elias Kipchirchir, murdered at his house in Getarwet village, are some of the gang's victims. Kevin Mutai now has the story behind the killings that have rattled Litein.
For decades, Litein town in Kericho County has been known for its abundance of agricultural produce such as tea, maize, among other crops, with a variety of communities living together peacefully, and the majority being the Kipsigis.
We don't have incidences of death or of murders, incidences of stealing or burglary, or anything that we could feel like a security threat in our village.
The chilling morning of July 21st, 2018 would send shockwaves through the residents of Chesingoro village. A teacher at Cheborgei High School, Willy Sang, and his wife Eveline were found brutally murdered in their home. Their bodies were badly mutilated and left lying in a pool of blood.
The place was quiet, it was silent. It was only up to 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m. when screaming started.
The couple on that night had hosted guests, and after having dinner together, they all retired for the night, oblivious of the danger that lay in wait for them. A few minutes after 9 p.m, men wearing face masks broke into the house and started carrying out their deadly mission, torturing and executing the owners of the house, Willy and Eveline.
Kitu ya kwanza niliuliza asubuhi, akaniambia mimi mgeni hapa, na kwa nini wewe uko mgeni hapa? Akasema tulikuwa naishi hapa na yule mama alikuwa anatoa nduru. Nikauliza, na yule mama ni nani? Akasema ni mama yangu.
The killings happened while these visitors were in the house.
However, the way events unfolded on that day is still a shocker to many, leaving behind a lot of questions as to why the killers chose to kill a man and his wife and leave behind witnesses who were sleeping in the next room. There were 2 adults in that room, a woman and her daughter, together with 2 minors, among them the youngest child of the deceased.
Babangu alikuwa anamaka kwa kitanda.
Na mama
alikuwa analala.
Still, she recalls some of the scary moments.
Nikasikia nduru.
Kafanya nini?
Nikasema mama ameenda. Nikasema mama ameenda kusikia hiyo nduru.
Vile walikuwa wameenda kulala. Hao wageni walienda na tetia kulala. Kisha tetia akasikia mama akipiga nduru. Hasa kuuliza, akaambiwa wenyamaza, hawa ni Al-Shabaab, watakuja alafu wakufahamia hata wewe. So kila siku anatuambia hivyo.
But how did the killers access the house? Many theories have emerged explaining how the killers gained access into the house. The police believe that they entered through this broken window. Residents, on the other hand, claim the killers gained entry through the door.
It is impossible for the murderers to have got through this window, then directly jump on the bed where the visitors of the late couple was sleeping at, without them having had any movement of the sort, as they are claiming that they never had any movement. But this narrative is a narrative that has been advanced by the police, that the suspects entered through this window, and this is the same, and the visitors that were also inside there seems to have also given the same narrative to the police, that the suspects or the murderers entered through here.
Police from Litein arrived quickly at the scene and began what soon became a major double murder inquiry, an investigation which is about tracking down the killers, a start of a journey that reveals the highs and lows in the painstaking process of bringing the murderers to justice.
From the observation and the postmortem, the wife of the late Sang was raped.
Exactly 2 weeks after the murder of the couple, another murderer was on the run, this time in the village next door, Getarwet. A Form 1 student was on the morning of 4th August 2018 found dead in his room behind a family shop. Elias Kipchirchir was hacked several times, and just like Eveline, parts of his body were removed.
Nilimpata Elias asubuhi on Saturday saa 1 akiwa amekongwa hapa na pia kukatwa hapa kwa masikio, kungolewa kucha na pia ya miguu kungolewa na kukatwa nyama hapa.
Nikaenda mpaka ndani kwa Elias, nikaona Elias, nikaenda kuruta nini mkono, nikaona Elias kumbe amekufa, nikaweka nduru.
The murder of her son continues to cause pain and agony to the entire family. The 15-year-old Form 1 student at Getarwet Secondary School, a victim on the list of the assassins. Elias' murder prompted Directorate of Criminal Investigations in Nairobi to send detectives to investigate the killings, and after 2 days, deadly revelations were uncovered.
Nikaona watu wakikuja na pikipiki, watu wa 4, driver na watu 3. Mmoja alikuwa anasimama nyuma, wakakuja wakaingia hapa ndani.
Investigations by the detectives pieces together the events leading to the first double murders. According to the police, the killers made their way to the home of the victims on Friday at 6:30 p.m. The second murder victim, Elias, was the one riding the motorbike that transported the killers to Willy's home. Detectives claim that the killers started panicking when the inquiry into the murder intensified, and out of fear of being identified as the killers, decided to cover their tracks by murdering Elias.
Wakati hawa officers waliingia hiyo nyumba, walikuwa wanataka kuingia na waliona hawa wahalifu wakiwa na silaha gutu kama banga na axe na shoka na zile zingine za kuvunja nyumba, pamoja na vijiti ambayo ina msumari ya kupiga watu kwa vichwa. Wakawa waliambiwa waserenda ili washikwe na wapelekwe police station wahojiwe, lakini walikataa na walianza kufamia officers na silaha kama shoka na banga. Ndivyo waliuawa kwa sababu walikataa amri, na ni wawili.
Tulikuwa tumehangaika sana, tukisikia hata panya ikifanya kaka, tunasema ni huyu ama ametukata, anakuja kutukata usiku.
Kwa pati mzuri information ya wananchi ikasaidia tena maaskari, kwa sababu sisi ni wenyeji wa hapa.
Some of the prime suspects involved in the killings are still at large, but detectives say that they have gathered enough information on their whereabouts and that they will not rest until sanity is restored in the area. Kevin Mutai, NTV, in Kericho.